Judge Sheng has earned it. After the suffering of my great exile, the Imperial City welcomes me back to its bosom. Please excuse me. Judge Sheng really doesn't have the time to chat. I must make preparations for my transfer back to the Imperial City.
Well, aren't you happy for him? I don't know, he's a fucking dickhead, but... I don't know how people die, even if they are complete dickheads. Oh, I'll fucking give up. I'll ask the bloody guy point blank where the fuck I can find this Tanner person. Then I'll deal with Leopard School.
What do you...
Okay, he won't help me. I can't ask him like I did the other person. So I'm guessing the only thing I can think of... Thanks for the epic barbarian there, someone named... for geek. The only thing I can think of is then going and asking the bloody... Yeah, after this I think I'll go downstairs and work on packing up some books to send off to so-and-so. Then I've got to be at the job centre tomorrow. Thankfully not too early, but I have not been waking up at all in any good terms these days, so I think getting myself tired first will help, so that I can actually go to sleep. Tell the guy is either here or somewhere else. You're useless. You two are useless. You're useless. Nope, nope, nope. I think it's of interest. Yeah, I've read that. It's not looking good. Tanner, where are you? Yeah, I stole all his shit. Well, the only place I can think of is the monastery then, if he's not here. It'd be wealthy though, because it's an expensive fucking funeral, so... So why can't I find him in the Gaunt Way? Yes, I feel like with this morality system, they could have been a bit more ambiguous with some of the choices. Especially as they phrase it as, you're not, you know, this is good, this is bad. One is open palm, one is closed fist. And there could have been some bad issues happening for those who go open palm rather than closed fist.
My name is Aishi, the Mournful Blade. And if you are another hunter come to claim my head, I suggest you turn around and walk away. That one didn't listen to me. I hope you have more sense.
The man told me you had a story to tell.
I have a tale to finish. I see no need to tell it to anyone but myself. Stranger, if you continue to talk to me, I will stand up and face you. If that happens, our meeting will end with one of our deaths.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
So be it. You're not what I expected. Harmony surrounds you and flows out into the world as you pass. I have a story I would share willingly with you if you would hear it.
Yep. Let's say it's still yours.
Do you know anything of me? Anything of the terror that is Aishi, the mournful blade?
Why don't you tell me in your own words?
In my years in this empire, I have been a wanted criminal, a bandit, a murderer, and worse. I have burned entire towns to the ground to avenge some petty dispute between lords and led men to slaughter peasants by the score for their meager possessions. It is all too easy to lose your conscience once you have denied it. I was not always like this, but I remember all too well how my descent began.
What happened?
My father died when I was still a girl, and with him gone I felt no sense of direction. I had no other family to turn to, and so I was alone. I met a boy. He was a natural leader. He had drive and direction. I was in love. He used to enjoy tormenting the children of our village, and I thought it was all fun.
Huh?
Then, one day...
Okay, go on. What happened?
He pushed a young boy into the river outside of town. It was fast-moving and would have swept the child away, but he managed to grab hold of a rock.
Yeah, that's fucked. That's terrible. Yeah, why would you do such a thing?
Why, indeed. In the intervening years, I've come to believe that it was more than simple horseplay. There was a gleam in my young man's eye that I cannot forget. The child screamed for help. His cries were shrill with terror, for he could not swim. I moved to help him, but I felt a hand on my arm. The boy I loved turned to me and said, "If we help him, he'll only tell the others what we have done. We have to let him go." Something in his voice. I believed him.
It's the way you phrased it. See, what happened to the child?
That poor child was swept away in the current and was found dead downriver days later. We never told anyone what we had done, but I could never forget. If we help him, he'll only tell the others what we've done. We have to let him go. Simple words, but they still echo in my head even now. Nights are worse. I can't sleep for the screams of that boy as he washed away. I still hear
Jesus. Don't know if it really was your fault.
Whether that moment was mine or not no longer matters. I've done far worse since, always hoping to forget what happened. As if the cries of others would drown out that child's. That is why I have come here now. I am tired of my life, but at least I have lived it. He deserved to live as I did, but has never felt a moment's remorse for his part in that day. If you came here because of the rich reward on my head, you may even know him. Captain Sin of the Imperial Army is my quarry.
Ah!
I must make him pay for that boy's life.
And some of this young man you fell in love with?
You know him, clearly. Until now, I wasn't sure how I would approach him, but you may have provided the answer. If you help me, I know how I can reach Sin. You need merely to escort me to his station by the gate. A subdued prisoner could get close enough to deal with. Once I have dealt with him, you shall have your bounty. I couldn't let you be implicated in my final murder.
Huh. Well, it's treat you soon. Send us as was coming to him, indeed.
Let's go write an ending to my tale.
That's probably why that old man came to see us. He probably may have been the child's father.
What is the
We
meaning
found
of
out
this?
what happened.
Hello, my love. Or should I call you by your rank now, Captain Sin? Surely it's been a very long time.
Aishi, what are you doing here? You're a wanted criminal. You can't be here.
No, dude, just to be standing here anymore, Captain? No, no. So, do you know each
It's
other?
time I paid for my crimes.
Well, it's good to see our new bounty hunter was able to bring you in. Frankly, Aishi, I thought you'd fight to the death. You were this weak.
No, I was weak. Otherwise, I would have ignored you by the river. I'm going to pay for my crimes. But there's one thing I have to do first. I have to kill you.
What? No! Guards!
Your men will be dead before they can get within 3 paces of me, Captain. Don't order them to their deaths. I already owe you 1 lifetime of pain. Do not bring more than that upon yourself.
She's mad! She means to kill me! You! Protect me! I'll double the bounty!
Not interested. Well, you only tell others what I've done. I have to let you go. Yes! Let me turn it back on him. If I help you, you'll only tell the others what I've done. I have to let you go.
Damn you! Don't waste away between worlds! I'll make sure the underworld won't take your rotting corpses!
Sin is dead. Dead, like that poor boy we let wash away. I should have made him suffer more. Stranger, I cannot thank you enough. I have touched 1,000 lives with my crimes, and yet now I feel some peace. It is time my story ended. I have only one more favor to ask. Face me now and grant me an honor. No, there is no honor left for me. Just grant me an end.
Just walk away. You deserve your peace.
You can't be the one to let Aishi the Mournful Blade walk free. That would cast undeserved suspicion upon you, and that crime I will not commit.
I can't point.
Face me, and let this battle be glorious enough that the city will talk of it for generations. Longsword!
There we go. Shame I couldn't take her blades. Oh well.
I hoped it would end this way. She may have found some peace. Here, take this. It's something Aishi would have wanted you to have, I think. I hate for a good deed to go unrewarded.
Good deeds are their own merit. Ah, their own reward.
There's little reward in a good deed, and just the opposite for those who walk the low path. I know that better than most.
Ah.
Aishi, the Mournful Blade, was my daughter.
Ah. Why didn't you tell me?
My daughter's life was nothing but pain. Her crimes were a way to forget for a while. I think she must have...
Yeah, I was about to say she's a ghost. He's a ghost.
And I can finally rest. It has been too long since I turned away from the Water Dragon's embrace.
If you're a ghost, why don't we go
Some
mad?
things are stronger than anger, Spirit Monk. Love is one of them.
Ah.
I died before the gates to the underworld closed, but I couldn't let go of my daughter. I worried for her, and rightly so, but I think she will find peace now. Every ghost slips into madness over time, but Some of us have a reason not to. We can fight back the longing and despair for a time.
What will you do next? Yeah, what would you do next?
I will wait. What choice do I have? I know the underworld is cut off, but I must try to fight through the despair and anger. I have some idea of what you face. Take my best wishes as you try to set things right. I have waited for more than 2 decades. I can wait a bit more, and now I have a reason to smile.
Gem of Unity. Oh, you bought Gem of Unity a while back.